In a minute or two, here's my take. And this morning, I'm just excited about what has happened in Dagbang. And I have been commenting on social media under the hashtag Dagbang Rising. Dagbang Rising. What the noble citizens of Dagbang have done is such exemplary. And at long last, the decades-old feud that continued to lead to bloodshed in that part of the country, hopefully, is over, and over for good. Now, the one thing that I look at from this perspective is that this matter has been handled over the years by decrees, laws, by resort to courts, up to the apex court, the Supreme Court. All of that did not bring a resolution. What has brought a resolution is the people agreeing to sit together and to talk. Well, in law, we call that, and we have decided to find a name for it, we call it ADR, Alternative Dispute Resolution. This is something that is being promoted in this country, and yet many are not interested. They are interested in going to court and fighting. Now, when you go to court and you fight and you win, there's a winner and there's a loser. In such processes as the ADR processes, there's no winner and there's no loser, as you can see has happened in Dagbang today. The Chief Justice, JoyNews, decided to promote this to the height, the highest, and therefore ensured that there was a structured system in the court process, where even when you file your case in our courts, you were encouraged to resort to this process. And the process was headed by a justice who is now in the Supreme Court, Justice Mafusa. In fact, in 2004, this country decided that when people have business and commercial litigation, the most important thing is to compel them to try to resolve it amicably first. If it doesn't work, then the court will intervene and the judge will make a ruling. So we put it in our law. In 2010, we decided to pass a whole law to encapsulate the policy properly so that we can do these processes on our own, and the decisions will be binding on each of the parties. In fact, long before that, in our criminal processes, if an offense is not too grievous and is in the level of misdemeanor and not aggravated, the courts were empowered to promote reconciliation rather than fight and get people jailed. The big lesson for me in the Dagbang Rising story I tell is that we must learn to jaw. We must learn to sit together and talk. Sometimes it is more productive than running to court. Thank you very much.